Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back, and let's see what messages show up for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's happening here? What's coming your way? Scorpio. This week, what's up for you? Scorps. Why? A whole lot of questions on your mind, Scorpio. What are you thinking about? 31 adds up to 4. 4 is the energy of North Node, North Node, Eastern Sidereal, you call it Rahu. And those who are aware of the energy of Rahu, it brings in questions, it brings in doubts, it brings in desires, and then that craze to follow the desires. And when you're reaching to a very high aim that's bigger than you can, bigger than even practical, that's the point where you get dissatisfied and you start asking questions. Why, what, how? So somewhere the energy of North Node is creating that mess in your head. I'm not saying that it's just because of North Node the questions are popping up. There's going to be a bigger reason as well. But there's an energy of North Node around you that's causing a lot of dissatisfaction, desire, and then questions on your mind. Meanwhile, somebody you're dealing with here in your surroundings. Oh, wow, okay. Loyal heart, change in wind. This person's thoughts are changing. This person's somewhere I'm feeling that this person's feelings, dedication, outlook, there's a deep shift happening in their mind. Okay, just a second. Wow. There's an angel sitting there watching all this. That's beautiful. Okay, for you, I just feel that this person has a very dedicated thought. Now you might feel doubtful here because maybe it was never the same. Maybe it was not like this before, but somehow you can see a change in temperament, a change in thought, a change in feelings from somebody's end. We're going to find out how is this happening, what is this happening. But I do see loyalty, I do see attachment, I do see that somebody is having a very strong feeling of love towards you. Okay, we have the Empress as the overall energy. That's wonderful, Scorpio. Overall things are looking quite positive. It's just that the North Node energy overall, the energy of number 4, is creating that dissatisfaction and confusion and maybe doubts on your mind. Empress is pointing out to the feeling of finding yourself, finding your worth, getting the attention you deserve, getting the the respect, the worth that you deserve here. Okay, setting boundaries in such a way that your worth is being acknowledged by everybody. This can be about the feminine side you carry. This is motherhood. This is fertility. Wow, okay. For a lot of you, Scorpio, I'm picking up that your energy has shifted. In the recent past, if I don't go too far, I feel in the previous few readings, there was a stress, there was overthinking, there was confusion. You're beautifully taking over all the negative thoughts here. You're ready for some new adventure. You're ready for some new passion. There's a calling. I see overall your mindset is more about I have nothing to lose. So I'm at this point where I don't really have anything to lose. But if it works out well, it might end up in something big. That is the feeling here I'm getting. Somebody you're thinking about dealing with, or a person on your mind, they're quiet, they're calm, they're peacefully and quietly trying to analyze and understand things here. Okay, there's 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somewhere a decision of yours. For few of you, I see that a decision they have to make is dependent over a decision you are delaying, like somewhere because you're delaying a decision. I see your energy is more like I will explore the field before I settle. Okay, that's very clear message. Maybe work, maybe love, maybe money, maybe finances, whatever this decision is, I will explore the field because I know what my worth is. So I want to see more options. What I deserve, I know my worth. This is a sort of thought here that's appreciated, of course. The thought is that I'm going to settle for something that I deserve, nothing less than that. So I see you're up for exploration here, you're up for looking for more. I see your energy has changed over a couple of weeks, or in fact a month or so, because I'm feeling that there has been a lot of overthinking, there has been a lot of confusion, and this person is quiet. They're waiting for you to just go through your own stuff, your own journey, your own thought process here. Knight of Swords. And the more you're ready to explore the field, the more you're becoming impatient, the more you're becoming, look at that, Ace of Pentacles. What's this? 10 of Wands. You know that it's coming with some baggage, some hard work. You have found the direction, Scorpio. The most interesting part here is that you have found the direction. You've got the zeal. The Ace of Pentacles here is pointing out to that fresh start, that something has a potential to offer you. I don't know, this is money, this is love. For a few of you, I'm picking up some money situation, some work-life situation is going to be extremely rewarding for you. I see you becoming more and more inherently impatient. You know that you might have to work more. It's like day in, day out. You're putting in extra effort. So in a month, you're working for 45 days like that. Making sense? So that's the level of extra effort you're putting in. But you're so keen on having this new start with this person, with somebody else, or it's work life. Something big is on the horizon for you. They're quiet, they're guarded, they're protecting their boundaries. It's not that they don't trust you, but it's just that they're trying to protect something. Maybe there's some feeling that it's too risky. It's too risky what you're doing. You have a lot of questions on your mind. I do see defensive energy from this person's end. They're guarded, Scorpio. I'm not saying that they don't trust you or they're not trusting you at this moment, but somewhere they're trying to protect. They want to be more careful here, okay? They just feel that they don't want to lose anything. You are more like, I have nothing to lose, frankly. Now there's a mix of emotion here. What I mean, this person is going through an inner struggle. They're so intensely attracted to you. They're watching your every move, and they feel that Scorpio is going to make it. There can be a particular fire sign who's watching you like this quietly. But for the rest of you, if this is somebody whom you're dealing with and this person is actively part of your journey and you know this person is loyal for you, we're getting that grace here that what Scorpio is doing is crazy. Like, you know, if this works out, we're going to be on the, you know, 7th cloud or something like that. But the problem comes in when this person is becoming very guarded. Okay, so just they are looking at the negative. So it's like you are all positive, but they are like, Scorpio, we need to balance this. We are looking at the positive aspect, yes, but on the other hand, we need to see what risks are involved in the picture. We need to manage risk as well. They're guarded, they're confused, but they're so energetically, wow, attracted to you on the other hand as well, Scorpio. Four of Pentacles. Now, for some reason, you want to be in charge of the situation. You want to stay in control. You're holding on to something. Four of Pentacles is very is a position where you don't want to let anybody else do the work. Like, you want everything to be in your charge. You're not letting go of the charge or the control. Specifically when it comes to money management, I specifically heard somebody saying that if you're the one investing all the money, because you're showing up as the empress, you're the one who's holding all the money, managing all the money, you don't want anybody to interfere in that, and you don't want anybody to, it's like, I don't even want suggestions. Like, that, it's that energy where it's my money, so it's my direction, it's gonna be my way, something like that. I do see in the near future some conflict might appear, Scorpio. The reason possibly is that this person is not seeing eye to eye, and you are just so ready. You're feeling impatient. You're ready to do something, take the risk, do something. With a fortune, look at that. I do see the conflict arising in such a way that Temperance, this person might step back a little in order to test their fortune as well, test their destiny as well. That might be a point of conflict. So are they going to be like standing by your side, being the partner in your plan, or being your backbone and being your support? Or they're just going to do their own thing? You do your thing, I do my thing. Is it going to be a companionship, or is it going to be my way and your way? Seven of Pentacles. Now the conflict arises where you're waiting for some investment to show results. Somewhere the issue comes in when the matter is about money management. I do see that despite of the loyalty you both have for each other, I do see this person is loyal for you and their love for you. But the question is not about love here. The question is about maybe management, maybe financial management, maybe trusting each other to an extent where, trusting the skills of the other person, trusting the talents of the other person, and trusting the zeal, the calling, the intuition of the other person. I see when it comes to money, there is a sort of conflict. I won't call it distrust for now, but yeah, it's like more like, okay, it's my money and I want to hold on to it. It's my money and I want to figure out. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. That's interesting. All right. Let's see more. This is for Scorpio. Let's see more, Scorpio. I see that the situation is heading a point where some waiting game, it ends up in some sort of waiting or some patience, waiting for the results. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I do see a lot of discussion happening with the near ones or people you trust, maybe a friend you trust. Teapot or tea or cups are usually gossip and discussions that you can have with somebody you trust, and somewhere the motivation is also coming from that end. I do see that the questions you have in your mind, they're going to be like, if not get resolved, but at least discussed with somebody you trust, maybe of the same sex. Sorry. A two-faced friend. Wow. For someone very specific, are you trusting the right people? Is there somebody, or is that this person? Somebody around you is acting as a friend, or even this person, I'm feeling that they might be dealing with somebody who's acting as their friend. When it comes to the zone of friendships, you might have more trustworthy friendships and friends in your surroundings as compared to this person. There's a caution here that this person might be trusting the wrong people. They might be trusting the people that they're quiet because they're trusting the wrong people, the people putting up wrong things in their head. Maybe that's the skepticism and the doubt that's coming from. Dark woman, dealings and relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. This can be somebody's mother. This can be a female sitting right there in between you both, affecting the situation. This can be a friend or a person who's concerned about you of the same sex. warning of a problem either now or in the near future. I do see there's a finger being pointed out. For few of you, I just feel that there's somebody in their surroundings who is acting like a friend, but in reality, they are intentionally creating problems here in your situation. So be careful with any such person. Can be female. I'm picking up females on both the ends, or same-sex person from both the ends here. What in just the situation is about when it comes to you both? Gender roles. For few of you, the real problem is coming from a place where society or societal thoughts, gender, society, religion, culture, things like the belief system, these start to affect you, or at least there are people in your surroundings who are affecting your mindset when it comes to this. For an example, you're a woman, right? Let the man do this. Let your man do this. Let the man manage the money. Or if you're the one having more financial security, and you want to go and do something on your terms, there might be people who are doubting your caliber on the base of your gender, or some sort of discrimination also I felt here. It's not coming from your person per se. They're loyal for you, but there might be people involved. For example, mother-in-law, sister or sister-in-law, some sort of female friends. Somebody is interfering in the picture. I see this person eventually reaching out. We're going to see what are they saying and where is the situation heading, what direction it takes eventually. If you wish to continue, the link is in the description box. In the extended part, we're going to find out your side, their side, your feelings, their feelings, outcome clarified, right? A couple of advices. Where are you heading finally with the Ace of Pentacles, and what this turn, Wheel of Fortune, is about? So if you wish to continue, link is in the description box, as you know. And if you wish to see this specific video, you're going to find this in the extended level or the higher, right? So I'm going to leave you here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.